Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be all about drugstore products that I feel do not get enough love. Now, I don't know why a lot of these products are not talked about too much here on YouTube. Sometimes other products just take the forefront and they get really hyped up, and I'm gonna make another separate video about overhyped products, or are they worth the hype products. But today I'm going to show you guys a lot of products that I love that I feel are just underrated. So if you guys are curious to see what products I think need a little bit more love, then just keep on watching. I'm going to show you guys right now. Sorry guys, I had to throw my hair up in some sort of updo because these angles I just got in my hair are driving me crazy. So anyways, let's get right on into the first product. The first product that I want to talk about that I think does not get enough love is the NYX Strobe of Genius highlighter palette. I have talked about this before with you guys, but in case you missed it, it is a 7-pan highlighter palette. And honestly, I feel like this is a dupe for a lot of high-end highlighters. This one right here in the middle is supposedly a dupe for the Becca Rose Gold highlighter, which was just inside the Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette that launched recently for summer. And I believe one of these, I think this one right here, is a dupe for Opal, and then this one right here I believe is a dupe for Opal or Moonstone. I think it's Moonstone. I like both of those highlights from Becca, but they are so pricey. So if you're looking for an alternative, this is, when you think about it, for drugstore more money, it is $18, which I know sounds like a lot, but you are getting 7 really nice finely milled highlighters. They feel really soft to the touch. They have a really nice glowy look on the cheeks when you put them on. And you also get a duochrome in here, this blue shade right here. The only one I'm not obsessed with is this yellow one over here. I just don't think I'll ever use that. I like gold highlights, but this one is almost just a little bit too yellow for my taste. But honestly, if you're looking for a really nice highlighter palette, then definitely recommend this one from NYX. You get a lot of highlighters that you can also mix together, so it's a really nice bang for your buck. The next product I want to mention, I just recently used this in a video. It is the e.l.f. Glitter Primer. I'm giving this away in my huge summer giveaway, and this stuff is so good. I can't believe this is the first time I've ever used it. I can't believe I've never tried this before. And the glitter just adheres so nicely to this. They actually discontinued one of my favorite glitter glues. It was the one at Sephora. They don't sell it anymore, so I was looking for a replacement, and I love this. I think I might like it even more than the NYX Glitter Primer. And this is so affordable. Honestly, I can't believe it. It's a part of the e.l.f. line that's the cheaper line that they first came out with when they started 8-9 years ago, whenever that was. And this is just really, really great if you're looking for an affordable glitter glue that actually works. Just make sure when you're using it that you wait for it to get a little bit tacky. So wait about 10 to 15 seconds, then put your glitter on and you are good to go. This is a really great glitter primer at the drugstore. I have 2 lippies from Maybelline. Actually, I have more of these, but these are the 2 that I pulled out. I love these. I did a whole swatch video when they first came out. These are the Maybelline Baby Lips crayons. I pretty much have every single color that they came out with. And these came out and I feel like no one was raving about them. I mean, I know I loved them, but I didn't see many people talking about them. I didn't really see them in people's favorites videos, and I was wondering why, because I love the formula on these. They're perfect for summer. They're like a hybrid between a lipstick and then a gloss. If lipstick and gloss had a baby, I think it would be this product. And each of them has such a nice scent. They're either fruity or some are more candy-like, which I love. This one is in Blush Burst. Kind of has a caramel scent. It smells so good. This one is in Strawberry Pop. It literally does smell like watermelons. And this is a gorgeous pink shade, hot pink shade for summer. I actually would have put this on today, but I'm wearing this very dramatic blue eye look, so I had to keep it more neutral. But you guys, these are so good. I do not like the original Baby Lips, the chapsticks. They dry out my lips like crazy, but I love these little crayons. I feel like they are perfect if you just want to throw on a fun bright lip and not have to worry about it. These are not too long lasting. You do have to reapply, but they're so shiny and glossy on the lips. They're just awesome. These came out around the winter time, and I feel like they were more of something that would have been better suited for a summer launch, so maybe that's why they didn't get the attention that they originally should have. But highly recommend you guys check these out. I got mine at Bed Bath & Beyond, but I think you can also get these at Ulta. I have a blush here that I feel like needs to get a little bit more love. It's the Milani Bella Bellini blush. Talking about this in a previous video. I'll show you guys a close-up. Look at how stunning that is, like the veining and the gold running throughout this. A pink rose gold type of shade. It is so pretty on the cheeks. It's kind of like a blush and highlighter in one. Now, if you have acne skin or like really textured skin, I might say stay away from this just because it is very shimmery and it's going to highlight any sort of texture you have on your face. Now, I do have some texture more so on this side of my face, and I do have larger pores, but I don't care. I wear this anyway because it's so pretty and honestly could wear whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. But I think this is one of the most beautiful Milani blushes that's come out since Luminoso, which, by the way, I heard that they changed the formula on Luminoso, which really stinks. I'm gonna like hold on and treasure my original one. I hate when brands change formulas on things. It drives me crazy. The shade on this is just so pretty. I love the way it looks on my cheeks. Just gives that really nice glow. It is perfect for right now in the summertime. It gives that really pretty golden sheen. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful, beautiful. Definitely go pick this up. It might be a little bit more hard to find because I think it's newer, but this is an awesome blush, and I feel like it's only a matter of time before everyone is talking about this. So I have a foundation that I feel like is so good, and I feel like it needs to get a little more attention. It's the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation. I'm actually wearing it today on my face. I love the coverage of this. This is one of the most full coverage foundations you could find at the drugstore. I have to mix two colors together sometimes. I'm wearing soft beige and ivory on my face right now because ivory is too light and soft beige is just a little bit too dark for me. But this actually is a little dewy when you first put it on the skin. I do need to set it. It's not like really dewy like the LA Girl one or like the L'Oreal Pro Glow, but it is like kind of dewy. So just be mindful of that if you're oily like I am. This really does last a long time on my face, which I find it's so hard to find a long-lasting foundation. Everything breaks down on my skin, like literally just wears away. Like I'll see patches of my foundation gone at the end of the day or by midday just because the oils in my face break down like all foundations. But this one I know I can trust if I have a long day or I'm going to an event. I always reach for this because the coverage is amazing and it does have really nice staying power. And I always get mine at Walmart. It's like $5–6. It's so affordable. Alright, you guys, the next item I want to share with you is a concealer. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. This is in the shade 10 Ivory. I believe this is the lightest shade that they have. So Maybelline concealers are always so good. I'm like waiting for them to come out with another one that's like maybe Tarte Shape Tape level. Just saying, I'm hoping for it. But this one, the Better Skin Concealer, I feel like no one talks about this and it's so good. I'm wearing it today actually. It goes really nicely on top of that Rimmel foundation I just showed you guys before, and it has a nice medium coverage to it. It's not too thin. It's not as thin as the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but it's not as thick as say the Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. So this actually has some form of like a really potent vitamin C in it. It's called acetyl C. I saw that. I just did like a quick Google search on it, and I don't know like if that contributes to the way it performs, or I guess it's just better for your skin, which I do like because Shape Tape has a lot of skin loving ingredients in it, and I like that. So the fact that this has something good for your skin I think is really nice, and it just gives really great coverage on the face. It hides my dark circles pretty well. It also highlights really nicely. So I feel like you guys should definitely check out this concealer from Maybelline. It's one of the ones out of their line like that just doesn't get enough love, because I feel like the Fit Me concealer and the Age Rewind gets all the love, and then this guy just kind of got forgotten about. But I really like it a lot. If you guys are looking for really affordable brushes from the drugstore, you need to check these out. These are the Wet n Wild brushes. I feel like I've talked about these quite a lot, and oh my gosh, mine are so dirty. Sorry about that. I need to really clean these. I have a multiples of like all of these. This is the small stipple brush. I think I got this one from the Wet n Wild website. This is the angled one. I love this. I have a couple of these. This one I love for blending out my under eye concealer or my Shape Tape. This I think is the small concealer brush, or maybe it's called an eyeshadow brush. I'll look it up for you guys. I have two of these concealer type brushes. These are amazing for blending out your under eye concealer or your Shape Tape. Love these. And then you guys know I have a love affair with the Wet n Wild crease brush. This is one of the newer ones that I picked up. It's only $1 at the Dollar Tree, which is like so crazy that the Dollar Tree has brushes that are this good. And this one though, it's not as fluffy as the original ones I got, which is okay, but I did like how fluffy the original one that I got was, or maybe I just got a dud from the Dollar Tree. It's still good though, and all of these brushes are synthetic, so synthetics are really good for like liquids and creams. I do use powders with these as well, but synthetic brushes are just known for working better with liquids and creams, and they're not as great with powders, but I still use these for everything. Like I use this angled one for my contour. This one I use to kind of buff out like cream products, and you guys know I already use this one for my concealer. And then this crease brush is awesome. I use this like on a daily basis for my eye makeup. So these are like kind of underrated for me. I feel like more people should be talking about how good they are for such an affordable price. Like these are all under like $5 at the drugstore or at the Dollar Tree, so definitely check these out. I have the lip liners from Wet n Wild. These are the gel lip liners. I have a bunch of these, basically all the nude colors. I have Pink Flamingos, I have Bear to Comment, and then I also have Never Pedal Down. These are so good. They're really creamy, very easy to work with, easy to apply on the lips. I wore these today in my Jaclyn Hill Morphe video that I filmed earlier in the day, and I feel like these, again, don't get enough love. I don't know why. They're just really good, creamy. I like how easy they are to work with, whereas sometimes the pencils that you have to sharpen can be a little more stiff, whereas these are like so easy to draw on. They're really also nice to fill in your whole lip with, kind of as a nice base before you lay down your lip color. And again, so affordable, like $2–3, and Wet n Wild is always on sale at my drugstore. It's usually like buy one get one free or buy one get one 75% off, so you can always find a good deal on these. And I think the packaging is so pretty. It just looks more high-end than it actually is, like for the price, and I think that is so cool. So another Wet n Wild product, because who can have an affordable product video without mentioning a bunch of stuff from Wet n Wild? But this is something that I also feel like did not get enough love, and mine is like melted right now. This is the Wet n Wild Makeup Stick Blush, and this is in Peach Bums. Now I feel like maybe these didn't get enough love because it's a cream product, and usually like we shy away from cream products, and powder is just so much easier to work with and deal with, which I totally get. But this one is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of Milani Luminoso, but in cream form. It's so creamy. I like just dabbing it onto the apples of my cheek. Blend it out with the Wet n Wild small stipple brush. They're not too greasy. They're not too glittery. Like there's no chunks of glitter in here. It's just a really nice golden sheen on the skin. It might look beautiful if you put this on and then layer this Milani blush over it. I'm gonna try that because I feel like that would be so pretty for summertime. Next up, I have my favorite eyeshadow primer that no one ever talks about. Literally have not heard anyone speak of this. Is the Jesse's Girl eyeshadow primer, and the packaging, I've said it before, just looks a little bit more high-end. Although it's like kind of sharp on the bottom actually, like this square packaging. Just be careful with it, don't hurt yourself. But this is a great eyeshadow primer. I used it today underneath my Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow look that I'm wearing today, and it is so good. I feel like it makes my eyeshadows last longer. It makes things look more vibrant. It doesn't crease because I've used this under my makeup, under my eyeshadow after like a really long day, and my eyeshadow didn't budge, and I can't stand when my eyeshadow creases. So for me, a primer is like essential. I can't just use a concealer because it creases. So this one is amazing. If you are looking for a great drugstore eyeshadow primer, then definitely try the Jesse's Girl one. You can get this at Rite Aid. I also have this CoverGirl blush in, what is this? This is called. I also have this CoverGirl blush that I love. This is in Soft Sable. These are like so underrated. Actually, my cat like knocked the thing out of its little palette today, so I've just kind of like shoved it back in there. This is like the most beautiful glowy blush, and it's so small. That's the only thing. Like, it's so hard to dig my brush in this little tiny swipe of color, but this is beautiful. It is like one of my go-to blushes when I'm like, what do I wear? Then I always reach for this. It's really pretty, you guys, and I feel like it doesn't get enough love in the YouTube world, the makeup world. I really like CoverGirl blushes. They are like severely underrated in my opinion. Alright guys, that is it. Those are my most underrated drugstore products of the moment that I think need a little bit more love. Let me know in the comments down below what product at Drugstore do you think is like super underrated. I would love to know because I want to go out and get it and try it. So please comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like this type of video, and I will definitely do more if you guys want me to. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet. Hit that bell down below so you get notified every time I upload, because YouTube is being so weird. Like, they're unsubscribing people aren't getting notified when you upload. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!